Hey, welcome back. Thanks for joining me today. This is the ThinkorSwim platform, and we're going to be covering what we did this week in our trades. Today is Wednesday. I got the trades in Monday morning. So how did we do? Intel, we are up to 322 shares. I sold 3 contracts, and then the money I made, I got 282. So I took that money, 282 times 300, and I dumped it back into buying more shares. I believe it was around 110, 111 on Monday when I did this, and you can see it's dropped off since then also. Path, we did 10, and we wrote the $12 call, and this one we only got 10 cents, so we added that back in, but we are up 68 total shares on Path. PayPal, we're up 7 shares. We did 3 at 42.50. RIVN, we did 7 at 18.50, and we're up to 719, so that one's gaining shares. And then Verizon, you can see this one is in the money. We wrote the 46.50 call, and it's up to 46.95. So we'll have to see what happens by Friday, and maybe we'll keep this one, maybe we'll lose this one. But this is the portfolio where I'm reinvesting in these shares. Now, I was going to do more quality stocks in line with the turn the 200,000 into 500,000 series or video I did. So this weekend I will research different, and any ones that don't get exercised, I'll probably get rid of all of these in this side and start with the quality stocks like I described. And then in this account, I will continue to write covered calls on the ones we still have. If I find some different ones I want to switch to, I will. These I'm going to start writing closer to at the money to get bigger premiums, because this is the one where we take the money from the premium and we purchase that, or we use that money in the dividend tracker software. For those of you who haven't seen the dividend tracker, looks like this. And if you've been following along, this is the portfolio. We did 10,000 shares each to start on all these groups. This covered calls is the new one we just built. Over the last 4 weeks, I've added a few each time, and we are up to 20. We have 20 different ones, and I've chosen from all the groups except for, if you've been following the dividend tracker, you know I'm not happy with Granite shares. This is the one that's just everything's terrible, so I did not do anything from Granite shares. But I had a couple from each of the other groups, so we have spread out across the whole portfolio. And what did I add? The dividends came up to 287.36, and that was times 4. I did 4 to get me up to 20. And then what I'll do is every week when I write the covered calls, I will take and divide it by 10, and I will buy 10 one week, and then the following week I'll buy the other 10. So what did we add? We added APLE, Apple Hospitality REIT, and we did Ben and Mo. So Ben and Mo, those were dividend aristocrats. And then we did SWPPX. Now this one doesn't pay much in dividend, but I wanted to add one that wasn't strictly a high dividend. So we'll see how these do. If you've been following, this is June 10th. The market, a lot of these are hurting because the market's down. The Dow was actually up a hair today, but the NASDAQ, which a lot of these are tied to the NASDAQ in the covered call ETFs because they're higher volatility, and that took a dump today. So that's to be expected. You see, since I started this, it's down a little. Like I said, we've had a rough couple of weeks. The Iran stuff is still going on. So the overall is hurting. Let's go back to ThinkorSwim. Let's see. Yeah, we did this one. These are the ones where we're not adding shares. So I just wanted to give you a quick update. I don't like missing whole weeks, so I'm trying to at least get it in. Sorry, it's been a rough one at work. I'm not able to get to my computer during the day, and my delivery route takes me to places where I don't have cell service. Well, I might have cell, but I don't have data because I'm out in the sticks. So thanks for putting up with this being a day late. If you would, like and subscribe, and don't forget to check back this weekend. Saturday, I will try and get that other one up, and we'll see what different stocks we're going to pick for next week going forward. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video.